Well, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of A New Home, a Medieval Village, where we are prospering, baby. We are prospering. Oh, we're not prospering. Vegetables, hit or miss. Yeah, vegetables are actually a dire need right now, and we're going to be taking advantage of buying resources here right off the bat. I was not expecting that, I'll be honest with you. You're asking, what? No, that's how much I have, right? Okay, yeah, that's how much I have. What are you selling? Is this what you're selling? Carried resources, current resource stock? Wait a sec. 250. This is what I'm selling, right? This is what he has? Okay. Have I been reading this wrong the whole time? Grain. 2645, which I guess would be 2646. Meat. 2626? 2625? Have I been reading this wrong this entire time? All right, anyways. Well, I want to buy all of your... No, wait. Buy all. Oh, yeah, okay. I haven't been reading this wrong. I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry. It's because I clicked buy resources instead of sell resources. You are... it's all right, guys. We figured it out. It's all right. All right, so we want to buy all the resources or all the ones, vegetables that we want. And let's go here and see which ones we actually want to sell. So I could sell all, which I'm not going to do. However... we did do like 1,000 last time, but that's obviously not working. But somebody has a bigger forehead than mine, so shout out to you. You know who you are. Why don't you do like 950? And then why don't you do 950 again? You son of a gun. Look at that. Look at that. Shout out to you. Thank you for that. I don't know why I couldn't wrap my head around that logic, even though it's very simple, very easy to do. Good thing I have you in the comment section. So thank you. So we're going to do that. We're going to wrap our head, or I'm going to wrap my head, or I'm going to start doing this, doubling down, just do more increments of this. It is a little annoying, kind of, but that's all right. We'll get through it here. We'll get through it together. Anyways, that gives us quite a bit of money right now. That does. It gives us quite a bit of money, almost 10 grand. Let's just see where we're at here. 55 overall happiness, overall education. Yeah, that's something I want to do, is get this high school up and running. I want to work more on the average housing for sure, but the poor housing, man, it is in high demand. If we take a look real quick, our average quality in villagers, or sorry, our villager quality is average. Same with the resources are now coming in as average as well. We actually have decent quality stuff coming in as well eventually, so that's kind of fun. But eventually, sorry, I keep saying eventually a lot, my bad. But soon we will just not have, well, not have to deal with this, but we're kind of in the middle. We're like going into average now. We're transitioning. There we go. That's the word I want to say. But into the meantime, we still shall put more houses down for the poor. I'm gonna have to put another well over here too, I believe, also. And actually, we're gonna expand these roads out. Actually, maybe I do, maybe I don't. All right. I could have the livestock keep coming out this way, so maybe I don't expand them out this way. Let's see where our water does lie here. Oh, we already did put in our well for expansion already. I think I did that towards the end of the last episode. Okay, yeah, we're good. Let's go. Yep. Let's go. All right, so I was told also that some people have their boats stuck and kind of glitched out, which is terrible. Some people, once they get to, I think it was 900 population, the frames dipped dramatically. I don't know if that's going to be the game itself, or if that's going to be just a performance-based type thing where it depends on the computer you're running, or if that's the game entirely. But we're going to be learning that as we go as well, once we do get to 900 population. But it's good to see that some people are out there. Actually, they went and got the game themselves, which is really cool. I'm glad that you guys get to enjoy this game, because I think this game's, I like it. I like it a lot. There's a lot of balancing that you get to do in this game, and I think really things will eventually get better and better as time goes on. And I've mentioned this 100 times before, but I think things will get better as time goes on with the roadmap. Yeah, I do. But overall, I'm having a lot of fun. It's very easy to watch, very peaceful to it's definitely a little bit slower pace than my other games I hear on the channel for sure, but I don't know, some people really enjoy it and some people don't care for much for it. But I like it. I mean, I like it. I don't know. Anyways, $13,000. Yeah, I think we're kind of ready to bring in a high school here on this direction. 478 daily profit is absolutely insane. Have more demand of more poor villagers. Even average villagers are starting to push in even more here. But I do want to get in. Let's see here. There, like that. Go all the way through. All the way through up to here. There we go. I think I should do the same on this side too. Yeah, same on this side. Oops. Make sure I'm... Oh my god, don't bring up the window key. Oh my... I hit the wrong button. I hit the Windows key. My bad. I hit the Windows key. Okay, go through here. And down to the bottom. Cool. That was actually terrible placement for that road, because there's nothing I'm going to be able to... Well, maybe not nothing, but like little to none I'm going to be doing that side of the road here. Let's see here. All right, so population is starting to increase. People are starting to demand more and more. So make sure we have this. I actually... You know what? Yeah, thinking about it, I'm going to take that road out that we just put in towards the ocean. I think I'm going to make that kind of the central hub for our high school to come in. Yeah, I think I'm going to make this kind of like the central hub for it. Might be a little wasteful in like room, but I don't know. For some reason, it just seemed like it would go good there. Off in this direction, we got to make a move somehow, some way with the poor population. And I think we will continue with what we're doing still. We'll go this way, go out this, and then here as well. Do that. Cool. There, and I done did it again. Oh no, I didn't do it again. Okay, there we go. Slide that in there, slide that right there. Doesn't seem like it's on the grid. That's a little weird. I think that's like off the grid kind of. I don't know, it's a little weird. All right, there we go. Oh, the well, thank you, well. This is gonna be just a weird road. But it's not going to be too bad, because this is going to be something that we have an excuse to put some services down right there, kind of even ourselves out over here once that time does come. So it's not too bad. Okay, wow, I can't believe how fast money has grown already. So let's go here to the library, please. High school in particular. And so, oh, maybe it's not a good idea to have this in the. Yeah, it's not a good idea to have this by the ocean, because then we'll lose our maximum potential. Okay, we want this to be inland as much as we can, like way out here. Wow, this is more of a future project than I was thinking. And it's strictly based off of me wanting to get the most out of the high school. That's really what it boils down to. And I'm gonna stick to my guns here. I'm gonna stick with it here. I'm gonna totally go... Oh god. Oh, by the way, somebody did talk to me about fires. So even if the fire department isn't in the radius, it doesn't matter. The fire department will still show up to the house. The radius is really mostly based on happiness. So these people are just happy that there's a fire department that's located in their area. But the radius doesn't mean that the fire department won't show up. They'll show up. People will just be happy if they could get there quicker, type thing. So that was a good shout. Thank you for that. Yeah. All right. Let's go back over here before we got rudely interrupted. Let's get the high school in. Now, hang on a sec. I do want to make this kind of go the other way. Let's go road out to here, maybe. And road out to here. All right. And then we'll come through here. And I would like to have like a center point. High school, kind of like, dead center. Boom. Nowhere to go. Eventually, we got to stop having our farms expand out east, because we're running out of room over here. And the best thing about this is that this could be right in this area that we're building right here. This could be the average quality inn. Like your average quality inn hotel, but this will be our district, our average quality district. So really, this is it for this kind of farming off into this location. We're going to start pushing the farm up north, maybe. I do got to figure out a way or somewhere to put like high-end luxury areas. Probably West End. We got to stop. Yeah, this has to stop. This poor housing has to stop at some point. Okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine. How are we doing? Average? I mean, I know what we could do, really. We could tear down, once the time comes, we could tear down poor housing and put and simply just put Simply put, you know, replace it with different zones, right? Replace it with like average housing or average commercial. And that is the option to go forward too if things get a little too out of hand. One thing I'm seeing here is the lack of firewood. Yeah, so we got to get another lumberjack up and running. So let's get that going. Doesn't really matter where we put it, I don't think. I mean, we can put it out over here by the farm, so we're going to do that. Have another lumberjack up there. Maybe have a number lumberjack up here as well. Sneak that in maybe. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Kind of fill in the blanks. Awesome. I dig it. How we doing money-wise? 49. So a little bit, people were like, some of your taxes are weird on how they are. So average house tax, you might think is more than decent tax because of the bar. It's not though, money-wise. It's not. So, whoa, shit. All right. See what I did there? I messed up. So 3.72, it is technically, even though the bars don't line up, they are the same amount. So they are being taxed the same. Wealthy house tax is at a default. Like I said, there was an update that made things a little weird. Agriculture, they definitely lowered that and all that. So it might look like the average house is being taxed more, but they're not. And we actually might increase this in the future. We really could. We can make people very happy with ourselves if we say, you know what? Let's lower it down to 2.4 on poor housing tax. He'll cut our profits nearly in half if we do that. However, it might throw in a little bit more happiness our way. Kidding me? Happiness has gone down? No, 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 no. That's, no. Look here. Listen. No. No. We need more commercial. All right, so more poor commercial to be exact. Where do I put this? Right over here? And we can continue. We can continue over here. Here we go. There we go. And I know, like, in city building, like, this is not typically the way you would want to do things. Have one heavy-sided commercial, one heavy-sided residential. Luckily, we don't have to, like, worry about traffic or anything in this game. A couple more average commercials they want. Oh, wait, we already have that up. Just got to let the time catch up to us. Let's go ahead and fast forward time here. Yep, and all this will be put in. Look like this is more of this. Looks like we need more resources, and that being vegetables entirely. So we're going to buy all their vegetables. I think firewood will catch up eventually, but I'm going to go ahead and buy all of their firewood right now. And we'll send it off. Really, honestly, we could send it off even more here and go $9.50 for that. Sell that again, $9.50. I don't know. I think there's still a lot of work that needs to be done with some of this stuff. I think the fruits, the way that we produce fruits is so extreme. The way we produce meat is so extreme. I think there's a lot of things that still need to be tweaked out, obviously. I think we just produce them so quickly, so fast. Doesn't matter what time of the year. Let's see here. Where are we starving at? We are starving in the average commercials. All right. All right. I'm going to keep that road a little wide open there, because I am going to bring down some road down and off into the coastline here. I will continue my residential as we go forward here. We're going to go average, and this will all fill in. And once these people do fill in, the education system is going to prosper. I tell you, it's going to prosper. There we go. And let's get the road up and running. There we go. Hit unpause. Sorry. Hit unpause. Go across there. Bring this road out a little bit more with that little awkwardness happening with the well. Guess it's going to be a little bit curved. There we go. And then we'll connect these together. Very good. Cool. And then we'll kind of go up and down the road here. We'll go up here. Have that connect. And then up here again. It's not going to be very even, but that's all right. There we go. And then this road back here, we'll kind of have this one sneak through. All right, and then let's see, where can I take this? Can I take this over here? Oh, I can. Maybe connect it to the back there, yeah. It does look funky. It really does. And I think I like that. I think I like the charm of the village not being, you know, kind of perfect in a way. Because if it's not perfect, I mean, look, back in the days, I mean, you can't think that they, you know, bumped out a freaking measuring tape every time they built something. right? You can't expect that. I feel like we need to get more vegetables in. We got to get more agriculture of some sort. Poor villagers are still coming through at heavy amounts. Throw that in right there. We have all this bottom south end too that we need to expand to, which we're going to end up doing here. So I'm going to bleed into now what is, I guess you could say, the commercial hub here. I'm going to bleed into that just a little bit more. Let's see. We're going to go. Hang on a second. Let me see my total happiness. People happy? Yeah, people are very happy. I think maybe with that tax cut that we did. So 59 overall happiness. Let's go through here. I don't know how far we can go up this mountain. I really don't. Oh my. You're kidding. You don't think we can build on this mountain, can you? What the heck? Okay. Right there. Go down a bit. Right there. There. Push this out a little bit more, I guess. It almost feels like there's like no limit whatsoever. It feels like there's no limit to how far I can go up here or build. I wonder if that's the case. I don't know. Well, let's continue putting in these poor houses. It doesn't matter which side here. Well, actually, let's go here. Go there. And then I think we can. Boom. Nice fit. Fit like a freaking glove. I might need to get some water over here, though. Can we fit this one like a glove? Nope, I guess not. All right. Some of these zoning, there is a little bit of issues, I can tell. Just the way some of these work and don't work. I think the way, depending on the pathing, also, because like there's something over here that just ended up weird on how it was built. Yeah, this house is technically built on the road, so the pathing in the road just it kind of ignored it. So there's a little bit of weirdness going on there. Not stressing about it too much. Where's the water well? Water well fits perfect. Cool. Excellent. I'll wait for another boat because we are going to, and you know what, just build another agriculture at this point, really. Let's go poor. We want a farm, and we're going to start building more out this way. So we're going to go up. Right there. Cross over to about there. And this is going to be strictly vegetables as well. Nice. All right, another boat coming in. Let's go ahead and buy. And one thing that, oh my lord. That noise. One thing that I just failed to see so far is what is the repercussion, I guess, for not having certain, and maybe I just haven't gotten that, maybe because I prevented it very well up until now. But what is the repercussion for not having grain or not having enough vegetables? Is it a strictly happiness? Like, if I don't have these things, people will just be less happy? Or is there, like, will people start dying off because there's not enough food? How does that all work? I wonder. I guess if I played the tutorial in all fullness, I would know more. I would definitely know more, but I don't know. I think what we've done so far is we've created a hell of a time. First thing I'll say is we have a hell of a time going on here because oh, I got to connect that road too. Because we're making money. We're making disgusting amounts of money. There we go. Slide that in. Slide that in. There we go. Like, look at our money, dude. I could be throwing stuff like 627. It's not like well, I guess I am taxing people up the ass, but I mean, one way to get people here is I guess I could start throwing in lower taxes. Okay, so I did see someone get robbed over here, so let's start using some of this money to create, yeah, large police. Oh wow, we don't even have policing over here. That's a big deal. Let's do it right here. No, because then half of it's going to be in the ocean as well. Right here, half of that's going to be in the farm. Let's go right here next to the school. And then what I'll do over here for these folks is I'll actually build a small police station. Yeah, like a little tiny police department. And they will love that. That will cover the rest. 4,000. Now, it's going to take a big hit on our money, but honestly, what's money to us? Holy moly, average villagers are coming in hot. Yeah, as soon as we start getting people into this radius of goodness, where it's like the police department, high school, you know, it's gonna start, it's gonna have like a snowball effect, and we're gonna just blossom like a, well, we're gonna just spread like a wildfire, honestly. Yep. And then might as well have some fire coverage over here as well, and some health coverage. So we want a fire station off in this direction. You know, put all the service buildings together. I don't know. Like right there. And then throw in a large clinic. I guess right down here. Mostly we want that in the residential. So let's put it like right here. How's our money daily profits? 77. So with such big, massive, because I believe these are big, massive takes on our economy, like big daily upkeeps is what I mean. Like that was huge. A lot of spending, probably the biggest spending we've done, and still yet we come out on top, right? Which is kind of crazy. So I'm gonna put some stuff in here. I'm just gonna start throwing more poor houses, kind of clutter this zone a little bit. Because I don't want to put a lot more poor houses in the future. I kind of don't. Oh wow, we actually have a lot of room down here too. If we can keep expanding this way, I guess. But I don't want to get too crazy. I really don't. I hate that you know what? I gotta fix that. The fact that that's not lined up, I gotta do better. Oh god, come on. Do better. Do better, forehead. There you go. Okay. 69. Perfect. How we doing money-wise? 140 we're still making. Getting these boats smashed through here. How's our fruits and vegetables? Well, our vegetables are doing better. Our grain is not doing too hot, though. So that's hard to hear. That's hard to see, too. I hate to see that. Let's go... oh, God. Let's go commercial, please. And we want to go... farm. Back to the farming community. And, hey, the poor is even up here in the farming community, too. So let's not be afraid to move up this way. But eventually I'm going to need to figure out where I'm going to put the decent living in, the wealthy houses and stuff. Oh, God. And stuff like that. All right, let's go here. And we'll go up. Continue with this. Bring that over. And this will be a grain. Now, this doesn't have any water out here, which I got to go ahead and bring out a well. Let's do that right now. I think that's not where a well is. No, this is. It's up. Yeah, up. Water well. And we'll stick that right. If we can just sneak that in right there. Perfect. Perfect. What else? Fruits, vegetables. We're good on the fruits. Spices maybe is another thing we need to bring in. So let's go to farm. And now I'm not really like categorizing these anymore. Like I'm not organizing these anymore. Bring in spices. This should have enough water too, right? Building has access to water. Okay, good. Yeah, so then I'm going to start coming my way up here with more houses, probably. And then more average commercial needs to be put in to play. And that's kind of the reason why I made this little, like, dock area. Kind of like, not dock, well, right on the shore, I guess. But I don't expect a lot of anything to be put here. It's kind of mainly for the looks. Now, look at that. See how that is? I'm curious to see how that works. But yeah, this is a terrible road. But I'm not worried about it. Over here we need water, so we're going to go ahead and get more water out. Oh yeah, all of this. You know what? This is perfect for a well. Perfect for a well. Yes, half of the well is not used properly, but it kind of makes it like it's a little park, right? You put like a little bit of trees or plants over here. It's like a little area that people can, when they're come doing their shopping, you know, they can like hang out, maybe have a picnic or something. You know, right on the beach, right on the coast. Like if you think money and me trying to get all that is a big deal, look, we're far past the money game now. I think we're setting our sights somewhere else now. We really are. Decent houses. Oh crap. Okay, so this is now starting to come in. Decent houses are starting to come in. Interesting. Well, this is the main road from the dock, so maybe I don't. Oy. We're really playing hardball. Okay, so what I do is I kind of make a break here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through this part right here. I'm going to bring this out just a little bit, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make like a little break between the poor houses and then I guess what will eventually become the decent / wealthy houses. There we go. We'll put this and make this as a break. Excellent. Yeah, that will work. Okay, so that's a break. And then over here, we'll start making more. Go that way with it. Come up through here with it. Now we're going to need water, obviously. And then let's see here. Let's start. I guess we can start figuring this part out. We want to do this correctly and not screw this up. Very samey, right? For the most part. Now, it's not going to line up very well with anything else, like these roads right here. They're not going to line up. And I guess... I don't know. Well, you know what? That's fine. We'll work around what we have here. So let's see here. Let's go to decent villages or decent houses. We'll start putting these up over here. Like, these zones are a lot bigger, too, than these poor houses. Like, the zones itself is just way bigger. So let's go do that. First things first. Start putting these up. And I might adjust the decent house taxing eventually. We're going to need to put some water wells over here as well. So put that like, maybe like right here is okay. Kind of by the road maybe, or in the middle, or over here. You know what? I'll put it in the middle. Because I plan on having service buildings in the middle over here. Yeah, I think that's not a bad idea. Put another well. Well, you know what? We'll wait on that. Okay, so let's put in those. Those are good. Average houses, poor houses, decent commercial. Let's do kind of like a main street type thing. And then have like a service building over here somewhere. No residential. Kind of like a main street. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Let's unpause the game. Again, it's almost like now we're sitting at free mode. Oh, let's see these houses, though. See what they look like. We're almost at a free mode because we just make so much money. Right? Like, ooh, 230. It's not a lot, but eventually it will wash out. So let's see here. These are our first decent houses coming into play here. Come on. Oh, baby, look at that. Those are big. Those are big. And I love it. Oh, wait, those are commercial, too. Look at that. How cool. Very, very cool. Nice. So, obviously, one thing that attracts the decent villages is the high school itself that's happening down over here. A lot of good things happening in this district. So I think, I mean, more or less, this is going to have the same thing. We're going to be throwing over a... oh, damn. Look at our spices. Look at our grain. Terrible, terrible, terrible intake there. Terrible intake. All right, we got to buy some of those resources. We're going to buy all your spices. I'm going to buy all your grain. Thank you for that. And I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to look into our... We're going to bring down the... poor tax all the way to 2. We're gonna make the poor people happier. I don't know if that affects work efficiency to like help with our farms, or if less we're just having so many people that we're having just a hard time keeping up with demand, and that could be something. But I'm gonna do that. Over here, I'll wait on that. Well, I'll wait on the decent houses, but over here we'll continue with the average houses. Because they need a little bit more. I think we're just we might just be having a hard time keeping up with demand. There we go. There we go. There we go. There and there. I love it. Would you live here? I think I would. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just proud of what I've made here is all. I'm not like very good at these kinds of games, and I'm not very like articulate. So I mean, in itself, I'm kind of proud of it. There we go. We'll bring that over. Okay, and this will be another vegetable field. And then this over here. Nope, not that. This over here. Got a farm. Bring that up. And this will be like another grain. And then we'll do another spice and things like that. So what is this? Grain. Eventually that will become grain. This eventually will become grain. And this down here will eventually become spices. Now, I do notice that there's no grain on that field. And I wonder if it's because it's out of season. But no, that can't be it. I think it's just because they're just not being worked on. We don't have enough poor population to work on it. I see. In that case, we're going to be going up here to the poor folks. And we're going to be adding more houses. So that we can get more workers out there to produce more grain. I see, I see. Let's bring that out just a bit. Come back over here. All the way through. Kind of throw these in kind of like really casually. Kind of recklessly too. There we go. 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 There we go. And then what I'll do is, since this building right here, what is this? The fire station. It's kind of blocking. I'll go back through this way. And I'll stop it right here. And I think this should at least... Well, wait a sec. This will at least give me one more row of poor housing if I go this way with it. Can I actually connect? Oh my god. That was lucky. See how the pathing just is a little funky in this game? That's alright. We are missing a little bit of water out here. Let's make sure that they do have the waters. They do have the waters. Guess right here is fine. Okay. What else? We need average commercial, so we got to bring that back way over here. None of this area is going to get more commercial. Well, I guess that little spot will. But this right here, mostly going to be like kind of like another main street like we have off over there. But it's going to consist of one building, and they're going to be overlapping the pathway there, I guess. I guess. I mean, it works kind of. I don't know. Let's continue. Anything else? Poor. Nope, we're all good. We just got to wait for the people to move in. Look at our village, though. It is coming together. So now with these poor houses being put up, I think now these should be getting worked on eventually here. Probably. Yeah, look at the demand. The demand shot up, and then the demand went terribly down. Okay, we're actually going to go both sides commercial here. Now, this could affect, right? Because it's like, oh, you have a high school here. You should be filling this with people. Yeah, but I think this just looks cooler. Maybe if I can sneak in some houses right here. There we go. At least one house. Cool. I dig it. I dig it. Any more poor houses? Nope. Just mainly more average houses. And we're going to wrap this entire thing around here. This high school, this, you know, whatever the heck more this is. The fire department and the police station and things like that. We're going to kind of wrap that all around. I'm going to add more stuff too, like a tavern. I think I'll just throw down a mosque because I don't think we have a mosque yet, just to throw it down. I'm waiting for a boat to come through so I can buy more spices and buy more grain. But our meat, our fruits, oh, and our vegetables are running low. So we're actually running low on all that kind of stuff. Interesting. We're almost at 800 population, though, which is really cool. We are making $386 daily. There we go. We'll buy from this guy right here. Hello. Thank you so much. I would like to buy all of that. Not a lot. Damn it. I'd like to buy all of that. And all of that. Wait, why did I buy the fruits, you idiot? Grain, please. There we go. Cool. Okay, so as we come through here, we are going to be wrapping that around. Where are we at? Average villagers? Yeah, they still want more. Let's go ahead and put a mosque down. I mean, shoot, why not there, I guess? We'll put a mosque down. And I would like to put a tavern over here also, if I can sneak that in, maybe right here. Oh, perfect. There we go. How cool is that? Whoa. All right, house is on fire. Thankfully, it's raining, but I don't think that's going to matter. That's a decent house that's on fire. You guys better get to that. More decent houses need to be put up. Start putting more up. Boom, boom, and boom. Can't put any more here because of the commercial, but that's all right. Service buildings could go there. I got to just get used to these wide buildings. Not really a plan anymore. All my plans are falling before me here at the decent houses just because of the pure size of them. There we go. Okay, that's probably enough. More average houses, which I haven't even focused on yet. I haven't been able to like really wrap my streets around here. But we're gonna continue all the way through here. And then what we'll do is we'll continue this way up to the mosque. And then more this way. And then again. More this way. And then over here, we'll connect these. Go full across there. This will go up. And then this will go up as well. There we go. We'll start to get in that all in. Here, let's go more average house. Actually, I really would like to wrap this around already. Over here. There. Let's see here. Like about there-ish. Yeah, and then go across. Actually, fully across. And then bring it down. There we go. Cool. How we doing? Like, we just spent a lot on roads, but I think it's all right. So average homes. Let's go and put these over here. I got a nice little village for them. I guess that's not going to fit right there behind the mosque. That's all right. Gives us another area for a service building. Some of these zoning things, like, they don't come out obviously perfectly, but I think that's okay because it does give us opportunity to put, like I said, service buildings down and things like that. And I think this stuff is going to need water. Just about. Just about. Cool. What else is needed? Looks like just the average houses still. How's our stuff coming along? Still gonna need more spices. Powder Puff Girls spice and everything nicer. I don't know. Sweet and spice? I have no idea. Cartoon Network. There you go. Alrighty. 328. Probably one of our best days. Big money days. Huge money. Huge money days. And we're looking very good. I still playing through this game, even up until now. I still feel like there's a ton of balancing issues that need to be kind of ironed out a little bit. The meats, I don't understand. I mean, it's just a lot of meat. And I think like this cow, okay, that's giving us meat, but I think this one's giving us drinks. And then this one's giving us meat, and then this one's giving us meat as well. So we have like 3 plot farms that have meat, but even with like a simple, like not even simple anymore, but like a mass size village as this, you would think they would be consuming through those 3 plots. Let's go ahead and buy some more resources, buy more vegetables, and we will buy more spices. Not a lot of spices we can get to, unfortunately. That's all right. Okay. But anyways, I think that's where we're going to wrap this up. I'm going to give us a nice little look at here. We have 58 attraction, which is the highest we've ever had. We only bring in 4 poor villagers now, which, yeah, no more poor villagers for the most part. 60 average villagers is who we bring in, and decent, 36% of decent villagers as well. Now, only poor villagers, do they only do these farms, or maybe not? Maybe this is a seasonal thing. Maybe that's a seasonal thing, right? Now that we don't need poor villagers, I guess we can start in the future, think about transitioning maybe these poor housing into luxury houses in the future. I don't know. There's a lot going on here for sure. Decent commercial I mean, wealthy is the next tier, right? But yeah, I think that's going to do it in today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of New Home Medieval Villagers. If you liked what you see, please make sure to hit that like. If you're new to the channel, please come on over and check us out. Come check out more content that I produce. I produce content every single day to make sure that you have something to watch at least every single day. So thank you guys so much for riding this journey with me, and I will see you very, very soon. And do as always, take care.